I'd like to bring up Barb and Deb, both from HD Supply. Deb is the manager of indirect sourcing, and Barb is the purchasing specialist, and both of them basically oversee the eMovis deployment at HD Supply for about 3,700 lines today, right?
So when we brought eMovis in, some of the challenges we faced were unpredictable costs. Our sales force, we had about 800 people, and kind of like probably a lot of you, somebody would come on board and, okay, well, they're in sales, so we're going to give them a $2,000 or 2,000-minute plan, and you're in the office, so you're going to get a 200-minute plan. How do we predict what their usage is going to be? Basically, we had Barb and another associate, and they were the telecom team, the mobile team. So we had 2 folks working on it. The visibility, if we wanted to know what was going on with our carriers, we had to go to the carrier site. See, we had to go to Verizon, go to Sprint, go to AT&T. There was 3 different avenues to go down. When we brought in eMovis, they help optimize the plans. They look at all of our volume, our usage, our data, and they tell us which of our plans in existence that make the most sense. They told us what lines we weren't using. How do we get rid of unused lines, get rid of lines that are suspended to reduce costs. They're preventative instead of reactive. They're giving us alerts telling us, you're going to go over on your data, so you need to change the plan. A single source, we go to one site and we do all of our changes. If something goes wrong, we just set up a ticket and eMovis handles it. If somebody's having an issue with the carrier, we just go to the tool, type it in, and we don't have to think about it. We get the results after we set up a ticket and they tell us it's done. In the past, Barb can attest to this, she would spend 45 minutes on the line with a carrier to fix a problem. 2 hours going back and forth between the associate and the carrier and another carrier to do a port. So it's really freed up our ability to work on other more important things.
Within one morning, I was up and running and performing transactions on their website. It's intuitive. You click here and it knows what you need to do, and it takes you to the next place and the next place, and you're done. Every year we have a President's Club group, 130 people that go to Mexico. And I've worked at HD for 5 years, and every year, no matter how I put these international plans on, a carrier would misapply a rate plan. And so I've got people in Mexico calling me, I can't use my phone, this is not working. This is the first year that not one person had to call me to say they didn't have coverage. It's so much, they save us so much time. I reconcile all the bills as well. When I first started, it might take a week to reconcile. We had 1,500 devices when I started. Now I can do it, I can reconcile all 3 in like 2 hours.
That's modernizing.
It's doing more with less.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and also on here mentions our device count. We started out with 2,600, we're at about 3,700 now. We haven't added any staff, we haven't done anything. We just got eMovis taking care of things for us.